So it is Friday. It's gonna be a very busy day. It's already almost 10 in the morning. I woke up and I had a sore throat. I couldn't talk. And then I had to go on a podcast interview. So somehow magically my voice appeared and it was present whenever I needed it. But the plan for today was to get on that podcast. Then I have a campaign to set up. I have a campaign for client. We're doing a launch campaign that starts on the 20th of February. We're launching a new product. It's gonna be quite a big campaign. And right after I finish with recording this video, I'm just gonna set up the campaign. Still, whenever I have a launch campaign, it's like 5 days of like just intense craziness because whenever I have a launch campaign, a lot of things happen. And usually, the launch campaign, my ads budget is quite high, and so I need to be there all the time and checking my phone or just like checking my computer and just like communicating with my client. And usually in those campaigns, those campaigns are very profitable for us. As he said, we use the Jeff Walker formula. And yeah, after I'm done setting this campaign, I'm gonna edit some YouTube scripts and I'm gonna write another script. So this week, Monday through Friday, I managed to write 7 scripts, and it was like super productive week for me. And today I'm just gonna finish the last script, the 8th script. So I'm gonna have 8 scripts ready to record, and I'm gonna record those scripts today or tomorrow. And this is how my YouTube channel growth process works. First, I come up with ideas. Usually, I have a notepad, and on the notepad in my phone, I just type all the ideas I have. Whenever I have an idea, I'm just gonna pull on my phone, type it, and then out of these ideas I gathered, I'm just gonna choose 8 ideas. I'm gonna go on like YouTube, and I'm just gonna type the title, and I'm using vidIQ, and vidIQ tells me if this is a good idea for a video or a bad idea, and this is how I end up with like 8 ideas. And whenever I have the 8 ideas ready, I just start writing. And usually this process of idea generating takes me between like a few hours, because I'm on YouTube, and I get ideas from YouTube. Then I go to medium.com. I got ideas from there. I go on Twitter and I got ideas from Twitter. So I use every social media platform I can to generate ideas from a YouTube channel. And usually I have all my ideas ready by Sunday. So Sunday I have 8 documents titled with the video ideas, and the goal for each day, starting from Monday, is to complete one YouTube script per day. But this week I was like, I'm just gonna do some extra. I'm gonna give it my best, and that's why I'm gonna complete 8 scripts in 5 days. So those are gonna be 8 7 minutes videos, and those are gonna be released on my channel. And this is how I generate ideas, and this is how I write my script. And if I'm recording the videos today, I'm just gonna take you through my YouTube studio, because I work from home and I record the videos in my living room. And I've been doing remote work since 2018, and I became quite good at remote work. A lot of people are like, "Oh, I cannot focus," or "Oh, it's like too distracting." But for me, remote work is like really fun because I can just work on my own time. I can manage myself the way I want to manage myself. I don't have like managers and other people to distract me. And I usually, whenever I had like those office jobs, people are always gossiping about stuff. They're like, "Oh, this girl said that, this boy did that, the boss said that, oh, how come?" And I just hate gossip. And that's why I find the remote work very healthy for me. Also, the one aspect that a lot of people complain is like not having a social life. But for me, I find activities that are social, them are just like social. For example, every day I used to go to CrossFit, and it's kind of like the whole gym, your friends, you talk about stuff, you know. But right now I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and it's like a very social sport. So I like social sports, sports where you can meet people. There are also activities you could do. You can join a co-working space, but I tried renting a co-working space, but it didn't work for me because I had to walk or go, or I had to commute to the working space for like maybe 15 to 20 minutes, and I had to go back for 15 to 20 minutes, and it's just like half an hour a day just to commute and waste my time just traveling to work or whatever. And I was like, I'm just gonna stay at home because in 30 minutes I can do actually a lot of stuff. In 30 minutes I can actually complete a lot of tasks, and I don't wanna waste those on commuting. And the co-working space I joined was kind of like lame, you know. It was very lame. It was kind of like fancy-ish, but people were like, I don't know. I didn't like the people that much, and I think the only reason that you join a co-working space is just because of the people. And if the people suck, there is not much you could do with this co-working space. So this is the remote work. This is what I have to do for the day. I'm just gonna go over it again. I'm gonna set some launch campaigns. I'm gonna edit some scripts. I'm gonna write another script. Then, if I have time, I'm gonna record all those 8 videos. And then, if I have time, I'm gonna go to a wrestling practice because in my gym on Fridays we do wrestling. It's quite fun. It's very tiring, but it's fun. And I'm gonna be done with wrestling at around maybe, I think, I think it's gonna be 9 p.m. And if I have any energy, I might go out with some friends. We might hit a bar, or we might hit like a restaurant or whatever. If I do that, I'll make sure I get some footage, so you're able to see what it's like a day in the life of a Bulgarian marketing genius. The Bulgarian marketing underdog, yo. That's gonna be the podcast. I already had 2 coffees. I didn't get you to my espresso machine this morning because I didn't have any voice left. It was very hard for me to talk. So right now I'm gonna sit at my computer, and I'm gonna start working on the scripts. If I get tired, or if I need that, I have to change the environment. I might go to a coffee place because it's gonna be quite a lot of work from now, maybe until 4, 5, 6, and I'll try to take you through the journey. And by the way, I have a productivity hack, um, and this is just like a mindset hack, and this is something that I've been doing for years and years and years. So if you want to be super motivated, if you want to be super inspired to work, listen to motivational music. Don't listen to like techno, or like don't listen to like some pop stuff. I usually like listening to rap, and my top artists whenever I just wanna get in the zone, whenever I wanna get motivated, get super focused. I listen to Rick Ross. Rick Ross is my, and I'm just gonna give you my top three: Rick Ross, Young Dove, and Larry June. And those rappers, they just touch the financial literacy aspect. They talk about wealth, they talk about getting rich, getting in the zone. So it's like a lot of motivation in their music, but also their music is kind of like, it's not just like a song. It has like, it has just like some additional value because I learn a lot about business by listening to those people. And if I pay close attention to what they say, it's basically a blueprint to wealth and riches. Yeah. So my latest discoveries. Larry June, he's amazing. I love Young Dolph. I love Rick Ross. All those rappers. All those rappers are amazing. So yeah, if you wanna get in the zone, this is like heavy. Oh, another good artist is Central C. He's like UK based, a little bit dark, a little bit grimy, but I also like it. And this is the music. This is what we do. We wake up and we go and get it. Nothing can stop us. We do the work every day. We go all in. We go all the way. We don't care about the results. We just care about taking massive, violent action. And this is the reality. And this is how it's gonna go. People who take action for like 7 to 11 years, consistent action every day, in and out, in and out, in and out, no excuses, no complaining, not more of that stuff. Oh, I've been doing this and I'm not getting results. So what? So what? It doesn't really matter. Okay, I have work to do. Okay, so I'm done with the scripts. 8 YouTube scripts in 5 days. I'm really proud of myself. I did it. My goal for February was to make 16 new videos, and I'm quite on track. I did some work on the campaigns I told you about. So right now I'm setting up the Facebook ads for the launch campaign. It's almost noon. I made some lunch. Not a launch, lunch. And if you're curious on what I'm gonna eat some noodles and some tuna. And the total calories for that is 632 and 41 grams of protein. And yeah, I'm a little bit tired of working at home, so I'm just gonna change the environment. After I eat, I'm gonna go to a coffee place. I have one of my friends there, so it's gonna be fun times. We're just gonna chill and do some work. My main goal for this working session would be to edit all my scripts, and after I'm back from my coffee place, I'll try to record all my scripts, and I need to do all the editing and the recording by 6:30 or I think 7:30, because at 7:30 is my wrestling practice and I don't want to miss that. And another thing I got today, I received this package. It's really thin, really light, from Amazon, and let's see what it is. Do you like that? I know that some YouTubers do it. Oh, this is a boring stuff video capture card, because I'm starting a podcast, and with this video capture card I'll be able to stream 4K directly from my computer. And the way it's gonna work, and I have a cable, right? And I think this is a micro VGA, or I'm not sure. Let me see. I think, yeah, it's HDMI to micro HDMI, and using those cables I'll be able to connect my camera to my computer, and I'll be able to get 4K video. Also, for the podcast, I ordered a microphone. I got the Shure SM7, the USB version, and I'll just connect my camera and my microphone to my computer. I'll be able to get some very decent audio quality and some very decent video quality, and I'll start doing the podcast. I've already released my first podcast, and to be honest with you, I quite liked it. I think through this medium, I'm able to provide a lot of value because I think I'm a very good listener and I can answer the right question and I can ask the right questions. So yeah, right now my lead generation efforts go to making YouTube videos, and in YouTube I make um, long videos that are like about 7 minutes long, educational videos. I also cut those videos in YouTube Shorts. And on top of that, I started a vlog. I'm doing the vlog series, the documentary series. And on top of that, I'm editing the podcasts. So it's gonna be quite busy few years for me, maybe like 10, maybe 20 years, because I'm into this for the long term. And this is my first lead generation source. It's gonna be social media marketing or content marketing, with the main platform being YouTube. And I choose YouTube because people go there for education. I learned quite a lot from YouTube, so I see YouTube as one of the most valuable social medias. If I want to learn stuff, and if I also want to teach stuff, I know that maybe 20 to 30% of the traffic there is not just for entertainment, but also education. So YouTube, and yeah, that's the plan. I'm quite hungry. I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna dress up, and I'm gonna leave for the coffee place. And I'll try to shoot some stuff from the coffee place. And yeah, I might get a few shots with my friend. We're gonna see how it's gonna go. But so far, so good. I woke up this morning, my throat was like terrible, my voice was gone. But through the day, I gained momentum and I have power and energy to complete the tasks I've set for myself. And usually there is this concept about working harder versus working smarter. And I think I'm the type of guy who prefers to work harder because it's hard for me to define what is smart work. So I do volume. I'm a big fan of like doing volume and doing as much as possible, because I also believe the more I put out, the more I get for myself. So it's kind of like an equation. And right now I'm working hard, I'm hustling, I'm grinding, but I do like 80% of the work, and this 80% of the work gives me 20% of the results. So basically I made so many videos, and those videos pretty much had no impact. They didn't get like, I don't know, more than like, I think 4,000 views is my most watched videos. But with time and consistency, that will flip. I'll just do 20% of the work and I'm gonna get 80% of the results. It's the Pareto principle. I'm not sure if I explain it right, but I think you got the idea. So I'm really big fan of consistency. I think consistency is one of the hardest skills that people can master. And just, I'm big believer of massive action taking, doing one thing better than anybody else, and just never quitting, having iron will and doing whatever you want to do, just following your heart, just following your intuition, making your own mistakes. I think those things are just much more valuable than anything else, like following your heart, following your passion. I think you live only one life, and you just need to figure it out in this lifetime. You need to be happy with the decisions you make. You need to be happy with the person you are becoming, because I had this experience in my lifetime when I tried to do like whatever other people wanted me to do, being like a people pleaser. But this didn't turn out very well, because I wasn't happy with myself. For example, my family wanted me to become a lawyer. My friends wanted me to become a lawyer because I graduated from law school. But I took another road. I took another path in life, and this is what led me here. And I'm quite happy. I'm quite satisfied. I'm quite fired. Every day is a good day if I'm doing the things I want to do. Maybe out of like a year, very few days I'm gonna get the results I wanna get, but it's worth the grind, it's worth the hustle. So I'm gonna keep on moving. And also, my other lead generation activity would be Facebook ads. I already mentioned that. And I have my funnel ready. All I need to do is just like launch the ads. But I don't think I'm gonna do this in February. I'm gonna do this in March because February is quite busy with campaigns and all different activities. So yeah, right now my life is organic marketing on the social media, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or whatever. I'm everywhere. So it's quite a journey and I'm quite happy to do it. I'm just quite happy to do it because it gives me the feeling that this is the very right path, and if I win big. If I do it, I'm on the world scene. Like, so I just came back from the coffee place. My goal was to edit, I think, 6 videos, but I did 3 or 4. So I have 3 more videos to go. And I was just like kind of tired. I had this campaign to set up. So probably right now it's almost 5 p.m. I'm just gonna relax a little bit. I'm gonna have some food. I'm gonna have my creatine, my pre-workout, and 7:30 I go training. Still, I wanted to record and edit all the videos today, but obviously this is not happening, so the recording I'm gonna do tomorrow, and I might edit the rest of the videos tomorrow as well. So tomorrow, Saturday, will be a full working day, as Drake said, working on the weekends like usual. So I'm gonna do the work on the weekends. I'm gonna get all those 8 videos recorded and uploaded to Google Drive, so my editor could access them and edit them. But it was pretty good day, I have to say. Like, I have a lot of pressure right now because I wanna get the videos out. I have another campaign that I'm working on, and I wanna launch the campaign, and I wanna have a successful launch campaign. So this is something that I need to go through. But this is like the day-to-day struggle of running a business and creating content. To be honest with you, like, this YouTube stuff, this content creation stuff, this online business stuff, whatever you want to call it, it's not for everybody. You need to have real resilience. You need to be really aware of who you are, because if you don't like manage your emotions, if you don't manage your expectations, if you are too reactive, you might start drinking because of the stress. You might start doing drugs, but I don't do none of that. I just like deal with my emotions. If I have a burnout, I have a burnout. If I'm not getting the results, obviously I'm not getting the results. There is nothing I can do about it, but the grind continues, the struggle continues, and I try to manage this in a very healthy way, right? I try to manage my emotions, I try to manage my expectations in a very healthy way, and I think this is very important for longevity, because winning is all about longevity. Let's say if me and you we do the same thing, I think the person who manages to do it for longer at a better intensity will win at the very end. So it's kind of like running a marathon versus running a sprint. If I have to sprint, I can probably sprint for like, I don't know, 100 meters, 200 meters, 300 meters, and I'll be dead. But if I walk, I can take the same distance without pretty much, without getting tired at all. So this is kind of like the marathon versus the sprint concept. And I think it's an Italian proverb, and they say those who walks slowly gets further, you know. So the slower you go, the further you can go. And this is my philosophy, although I don't consider myself as my pace slow, because I'm just like going all out. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the stuff that I'm supposed to do, and things are just like happening. And I know that it is hard. The grind is real, but this is it. What it is. Okay, I'm gonna eat now. Okay, so this is Nico, and welcome to the other day. So yeah, as you know, yesterday I had to edit the rest of the three YouTube video scripts, but I was just like tired, and I felt sick. As you could probably tell, my voice is a little bit weird. So it's Saturday, 5:50 in the morning. I'm making myself a coffee, and I'm gonna go back at it. So I'm gonna do the stuff that I couldn't do yesterday. I'm gonna complete my YouTube scripts. I'm gonna record the videos if my voice allows me to do it. But I think it's gonna be a good Saturday. Before doing the YouTube scripts, I'm just gonna do maybe like 20 to 30 minutes of reading. I got a very interesting title for this morning, and this is a book called The Dark Side of the Light Chasers. I think it's a pretty good title, by Debbie Ford, and it's about some weird spiritual psychology, self-discovery stuff. So I'm quite excited about it. I'm gonna do the reading, 20 to 30 minutes, then I'm gonna edit the videos. I need to record. I need to charge my camera. I'm gonna set up my YouTube studio, and I'm gonna record the videos. Also, I'm still waiting on some ads to set up my campaign for Monday. But if I manage to complete and record 8 videos, that will be a blast. I'll be really, really happy with myself, because in like maybe like 10 days, I'll release 11 long videos, 3 vlogs, and 8 of those long educational talking head videos. On top of that, there are gonna be a bunch of shorts. So yeah, there is not much I could say. I have my coffee ready, my voice gone. But yeah, let's see how it's gonna go today. Okay, so it's me again. Of course, you're watching my vlog. Who else did you expect? I did some reading, maybe like half an hour. The book I told you about, I forget the title. Let me double check the title again. Yeah, it's the dark side of the light chasers. So it's about finding your shadow, but it's like super sophisticated for me to explain it right now, because I don't understand it quite well yet. But it's a cool book. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna give the author a chance. So the next thing I did, I edited all my scripts, 7 scripts, and I imported them into my teleprompter. So with this teleprompter, the teleprompter is prompt smart, It's available for iPhone. I can just import my script, and I can trigger my script based on like voice detection. So whenever I complete the sentence, the teleprompter will automatically move it to the next sentence. And I have all the scripts ready. As you can see, 1F to 8F. So I'm doing 8 videos. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. But all of those are here. And right now it's like almost 9. So pretty much 6 till 9 I did reading and text editing. Maybe like we could qualify it as writing, because I did some like editing, added new sentences and words here and there. And this was my creative process. It took me like maybe like 2 hours of deep work, because I didn't do social media, I didn't do anything else, I just did work. I did what I was supposed to do, and I'm quite happy with the process. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna have a little break, maybe like 1 hour break, and after like 10 I'll start recording the videos. Right now it's like too early for me to record the videos. I don't wanna I don't wanna wake up the neighbors, because they're gonna be mad at me. I live in an apartment and I'm just trying to be like a nice, decent person. I'm not sure. I might go get a haircut so I look fresh for the rest of my videos. If my barber is available, so I'm gonna text my barber. I might go get a haircut, but I'm gonna see about it. I'm gonna see about that. And after, yeah, probably for my coffee break, I'm just gonna go to the mall, get a big latte. I'm gonna get my daily dose of caffeine, and I'm gonna go back at it. And hopefully, after I set up my YouTube stuff, I'm just gonna give like a walkthrough of like things I use to record my videos and how I actually make my YouTube videos. So you're gonna get to see a little bit of, let's say, behind the scenes of my YouTube video making process. But this is how my process looks like so far. And yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. So all my scripts finished, uploaded to the teleprompter. I went ahead coffee. I got myself some hairstyling myself. So this is all me here. And right now I'm just gonna show you my process of how I set up my teleprompter, my camera and everything, so I make those educational videos. And so I think I'll need to flip my microphone around and I'm gonna show you how everything works. But it's quite a productive day, so today we're going for the maximum productivity, 8 videos in 7 days, yo. And this is quite extreme for me. I've never done it. So right now you might hear some voice because I'll be unscrewing my camera. I'm unscrewing my microphone and I'm gonna turn it around. And in a minute you'll be able to see my gear. Okay, so another second I'll need here. And yeah, here we go. As you can see on the screen, this is my gear. Some of my gear, because I have quite a lot of gear. This is my teleprompter, right? So the way I use my teleprompter is I use my phone. So I'm gonna take my phone. I'm gonna load some of the scripts. I'm gonna load 1F. And here, when I start the script, my script will appear on the screen, and I'll just read it. If I hit play, it's gonna follow my voice command, and this is how I use the teleprompter. So this is what it is. This is the teleprompter. For me to get like a good video quality, the most important thing is to have a good lighting, and this is the light. And here, as you can see, the light is the Godox SL60. I think this is like one of the best lights on the market. And another thing I use a lavalier wireless mic. So I'm using my camera right now, but this end goes to my camera, and this is the microphone itself, and I'm gonna attach this on myself, on my t-shirt on my or my shirt or whatever I'm wearing. And this way I get wireless audio. For example, this goes to my camera and this sends signals to the receiver, and this is how I got audio. I don't need to sync it. It's pretty good quality, and I'm using the Movo WMX1. I think it's like a very good microphone for the price. The audio is crisp, is clear. And so the way I'm gonna set it up, I'm gonna take my teleprompter, I'm gonna move it right here so it's on my computer, and then I'm gonna set the light. I'm gonna grab the light and I'm just gonna wheel it. I'm just gonna roll it to my setup, and it's gonna go right behind my teleprompter, you know, because without light I won't get the best out of my camera. So the most important thing, if you want to have like a very crisp, clear image, would be the camera. I mean the light. The second to that would be the camera, and audio will be really important. And another little light I have here, this is my backlight. So I'm just gonna, and one trick I do with the backlight, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see the cover. Let me reduce the ISO. Yeah, so this is how the light looks like, and I have a remote and I can actually change the colors of the light. And usually when I record videos, people are always like, oh, all of your videos look the same, they have the same background. So I'm just gonna come here after each video and I'm gonna change the color. So right now it's green, I also have red, I also have purple, I also have, I can do white, and white would be something I could use if I don't have my big ass light. But yeah, this is how this light works. It has a remote and I use it as background. And pretty much this is how my setup looks like. Let me close this. And as you can see, my chair is so dark and like, I don't know, worn. The law of atrophy applies here a lot. So this is how it looks like. I'm gonna turn on the light, I'm gonna set the teleprompter, I'm gonna set the mic. I already have my backlight working. I'm gonna set it to blue to begin with, and I'm gonna start recording videos. So for today my goal is to make 8 videos, and yeah, for me to continue shooting, I'm just gonna turn off my camera and I'm gonna install it the way it is supposed to be. So I'll see you maybe after I'm done recording my videos, but this is kind of like the behind the scene of my YouTube studio. As you can see, this is my room and the light, and I have a nice background of my computer, and I have like my books over there, a lens, my keyboard, my iPad. It kind of like looks like a let's say not more professional, but like a workstation. So let's call this a workstation. Probably I'll need to update my chair, and I love this chair. It's a chair I bought from IKEA. I saw that Frank Kern uses the same chair, and I was like, if Frank Kern uses this chair, I'm getting myself one. But I got it for like 4 years, and as you can see, it's like really, I don't know, it took a lot of damage, but I set a lot of great campaigns on this chair, and this chair has a sentimental value. As you can see, my keyboard, my mouse, my laptop, I use the 2023 MacBook Pro. It's amazing, it's super fast. And yeah, so I'm gonna see you in a bit.
Okay, it is Sunday. I was supposed to record 8 YouTube videos, but I got sick, so I completed just 4. And this is how I'm gonna end the vlog. It took me maybe a few days to record the videos, but I cannot just talk for like a long hour. If I say like a few sentences, my voice disappear. But still, it's gonna be Monday tomorrow. Hopefully my voice is back. So I'm gonna record the 4 videos I got left, and I'm gonna start working on the new 8 videos. It's gonna be a busy week because I have a launch campaign. So I'm quite excited about it. A lot of stuff happening at the same time. So yeah, I couldn't do like all the 8 videos because of like me getting sick, and it just kind of like sucks whenever I plan something and whenever I cannot do it. I just feel like, oh my god, but that's the reality of being a go-getter. That's the reality of being ambitious. You always want to do more, you always want to achieve more. You rarely have time to do everything that you want to do. So yeah, this was the vlog, the marketing vlog, the memoirs of a Bulgarian marketing underdog. Yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you check some of my previous episodes, and I'm gonna talk to you soon.